Some pains are loud. They demand attention. They force the world to look. But some pains are quiet. They live silently inside us, unnoticed, unnamed. And often, this is a story about that kind of pain. When Daniel was young, he learned an important lesson very early in life. Don't ask for much, because asking often led to disappointment. His father was always working, not because he didn't care, but because life had taught him that survival comes before affection. His mother was always tired, not just physically, but emotionally. She carried years of unspoken sacrifices, years where no one asked her how she was doing. And Daniel learned to stay quiet. As a child, he would sit on the floor with his homework spread out in front of him, waiting for someone to notice, waiting for someone to ask, "How was your day?" Or, "Are you okay?" But the house was always busy with worries, busy with responsibilities, busy with silence. So Daniel slowly began to believe that his feelings were an inconvenience, something better kept hidden, something better swallowed. At school, teachers called him well-behaved. Friends called him easygoing. No one saw the effort behind that calm, because Daniel didn't know how to explain sadness without sounding ungrateful. He didn't know how to ask for love without feeling weak. So he smiled, and he stayed silent. Years passed. Daniel grew older, but the silence grew with him. He became the friend who always listened, the one who stayed late to help others, the one who remembered everyone's problems. People trusted him, people leaned on him, but no one noticed that no one leaned back. One night, after a long and exhausting day, Daniel sat alone in his room. The lights were off. The world felt heavy. He wasn't crying. He wasn't angry. He was just tired. Tired of being strong. Tired of understanding everyone. Tired of never being understood. And for the first time in years, Daniel asked himself a question he had always avoided. When was the last time someone truly saw me? He couldn't remember. That realization hurt more than loneliness, because he understood something painful. He had helped create this distance by staying silent, by never asking, by always pretending he was fine. Without realizing it, he had taught the world how to treat him. Change didn't happen suddenly. It didn't come with dramatic music or big moments. It started small. One honest sentence. "I'm not okay." His voice shook the first time he said it. He felt exposed. He felt guilty. Then came another sentence. "I need help." And something unexpected happened. Some people didn't listen. Some people walked away. But others stayed. And in that moment, Daniel learned an important truth. Not everyone deserves access to your silence, and not everyone deserves your truth, but the right ones will hold it gently. Healing wasn't fast. Some days the silence returned. Some days "I'm fine" came out of habit. But now Daniel noticed it, and noticing was progress. He learned that being strong doesn't mean being silent. It means being honest, especially with yourself. He learned that asking for love doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. And most importantly, he learned this: you don't have to disappear to be accepted. If you're listening to this story and it feels familiar, if you've been quiet for too long, if you've been strong in ways no one ever thanked you for, please remember this: your feelings matter. Your voice matters, and you deserve to be heard. Not someday, not when it's convenient, but now. Sometimes healing begins the moment you stop being